Welcome to the Spooktacular Halloween Week edition of Hawk Talk News. I'm your host, Bobby, here to bring the thrills, chills, and maybe even a few goosebumps.
And I'm Lorelai, here to make sure things don't get out of hand. Bobby, we're so glad you're here with us this week.
Or should I say, here with us?
Not funny. That's not funny, Bobby.
Dang it.
Ghost jokes are so last Halloween. Anyway, Tuesday is picture retake day at Waltham. Also, boys basketball, girls basketball, and cheerleading have their team pictures taken.
So remember, smile big, Hawks, or your photo might haunt you forever.
Wednesday is another early dismissal day. Students will be dismissed at 2:10.
That's perfect. More time to finish gluing last-minute costume pieces or eat candy early.
Thursday afternoon, don't forget to support the Waltham Booster Club by heading to Hy-Vee in Peru for a delicious steak dinner.
Steak. Nothing says Halloween spirit like a monster-sized ribeye.
A portion of the proceeds will go directly back to our school so you can eat for a cause.
And then Friday, the big day, Halloween. The famous costume parade starts at 2 o'clock with K4 Halloween parties at 2:15.
Wait, Bobby, you almost forgot the most important part.
Candy?
Pizza Day.
Phew, that was close. You scared me for a second, Lorelai.
Waltham is also having Spirit Days this week, Wednesday through Friday.
Spirit Days? You mean like ghosts roaming in the hallways?
Bobby, school spirit. Wednesday is sports day. Wear your favorite team gear or Waltham clothes. Thursday is dress like your favorite teacher day. And Friday, you can wear your Halloween costume for the parade.
Dress like your favorite teacher? Guess I'll need a coffee mug and a mountain of homework papers.
Good luck with that. Now let's toss it over to Oakley for a look at this week's frightfully breezy weather forecast.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at your spooktacular 7-day forecast. Today, we are creeping into a classic fall day. A little sun, a few clouds, and a breeze strong enough to wake the zombies. A high of 61 and a low of 44. On Tuesday, things get trickier than a haunted maze, mostly cloudy and a breeze and a little rain, high of 55 and a low of 43. So keep those umbrellas handy unless you're a witch who prefers to fly through the drizzle. Wednesday will be howl worth it with strong winds and a on and off drizzle, high of 52 and a low of 43. So hang on to your hats or they might ghost you. By Thursday, it's still breezy in the morning before clouds roll in like fog on a full moon night. Expect high of 53 and a low of 38. Now the big question, Halloween. We're looking at a beautiful evening for trick-or-treating, partly cloudy skies, and a high of 54 and a low of 37. Perfect weather for ghosts, goblins, and anyone brave enough to face the candy corn. As we move into the weekend, things stay typical fall, highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s. Great for raking leaves and sipping cider while watching the leaves fall like spooky confetti. Now it's time for Oak's jokes. What do you call a dangerous Halloween weather? A frightening storm. Now over to Aubrey and Lexa for a look at Lady Hawk sports. Take it away, ladies.
I'm so sick of the school lunch every day. I need real food.
Like a juicy, sizzling steak.
From Hy-Vee on October 30th, 4 to 7 p.m. It's steak night. Wait. What's in it for us?
$1 for every steak goes to Waltham Booster Club.
So basically, if you eat steak, you're helping our school? Breaking news. Eating steak now counts as community service.
Be a hero. Eat steak.
October 30th, High V, 4 to 7. Be there or be hungry.
Thanks, Oakley. I'm Aubrey, here to talk all things Hawk sports.
And I'm Lexal. Welcome to Hawk Talk Sports, where we bring the energy and the highlights.
Let's get right to the headlines, and they're big ones this week.
Over the weekend, the 5th grade Lady Hawks totally balled out. They won the Constellation Championship in the ACA tournament.
The girls dropped a tough first game to Wallace, but they didn't let that stop them. They came back strong with a big win over Grand Ridge.
They faced off against a tough Putnam County team and battled all the way to a 2-point victory. Talk about the clutch.
Coach DeSurf said the girls have come a long way in a short time.
And it definitely shows. Great job, Lady Hawks, and we're proud of you.
Speaking of proud, the 6th grade Lady Hawks were unstoppable last week, going 3-0. They beat Peru Parkside, Ottawa Wallace, and Rutland.
3 wins in 1 week? That's what we call a winning streak.
Coming up next, the 8th grade Lady Hawks are heading to Marquette for the conference tournament.
Big stage, big games. We know they'll bring it. Good luck, Lady Hawks.
That wraps up Lady Hawk sports for this week.
I'm Brady, and we're back with the latest in the world of pro sports.
And I'm Brody. Let's get right to it.
The 2025 World Series between the Dodgers and Blue Jays is tied at 1 game apiece. The series now shifts to the Los Angeles for Game 3, Game 4, and Game 5.
Those games have been awesome. I can't wait to see who wins.
Over in the NBA, the season has officially underway. Big headlines this week include dominant performance from Wemby and Luka.
And don't forget SGA. And they took the Thunder. They look ready to run it back and go for another championship.
Meanwhile, in the NFL, Week 8 brought plenty of blowouts. The Colts, Ravens, Dolphins, Texans, Eagles, Patriots, Bucks, and Broncos all crushed to big wins.
That's of teams scored scary good points this week.
That's it for your look at pro sports.
Thanks for watching Hawk Talk Sports.
Now let's head back to Bobby and Lorelai for a very special closing message.
Thanks, Brady, and thank you for joining us for another spectacular edition of Hawk Talk News.
Yes, thank you for being with us today. We hope your Halloween week is off to a great start.
Before we fly out of here, just a couple of quick reminders. The Wounded Warrior Penny Drive continues this week. The class with the biggest donation wins a popcorn party in the steam room.
That's a great way to support a great cause.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Waltham YouTube channel, your exclusive home for the Hawk Talk News.
You can also check out Hawk Talk Podcast, available on the same channel.
I'm Bobby.
And I'm Lorelai. And
this has been
Hawk Talk News.
Brought to you by Creativity Inc., where anything is possible.